People, Deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
There's always just that active and that defending. I think it's like there's always just that active and that defending. I think it's like there's always just that active and that defending. I think it's like
People, Deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. It's Liverpool against Chelsea. It's watch along settings. First things first. People, Deluded, I'm back again. First things first, better yet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night, depending on where you lot are placed on this world. Thank you very much for tuning in to my long-term supporters. See a couple of you across YouTube and Twitch. Shout out John and an American Gooner or Gunner, depending on if he's on YouTube or Twitch. And everybody else listening, if you're new here, you should be subscribing. If you're not new here, because I know a lot of you, I go back to my viewing habits on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, until I started YouTube did I actually make a YouTube channel. In fact, slightly a lie, because I did used to have a YouTube channel just to follow other YouTubers or subscribe and that. But I know a lot of you just, you don't make YouTube accounts, so you can't hit the like button and whatnot. So big up to you lot. But get in the habit of smashing the like button. Let's go. Journey to 70,000 subscribers. Twitch gang, we're flirting with 10,000. We've got 7 and some change. So that's the next journey. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. As you lot can see, it's Liverpool against Chelsea. Where have they played already? I'm sure these lot have played already, but it's one of the last ones anyways in which Jurgen Klopp will feature in. Previously, this used to be it still is a big fixture. Obviously Liverpool are still there where the league title is concerned and fighting for that. Chelsea are a long way off that, even though I think things can change very quickly. We're a minute away from kickoff, people. It's at Anfield. It's a nighttime fixture. It's under the lights. You know what? Chelsea could spoil the party today, but I'm not going to go as far as to say that. Chelsea are ups. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm going to go 2-1 to Liverpool. I hope for a draw, though. A little score draw. Entertaining 1-2, 3-3. It'd be lovely, man. You know what? We need to go early doors. I'm not going to lie. You can see the lineups to the left and right of me. Big up Bradley, the young player who's playing for Liverpool. I don't know what's going on with Trent, but Trent's on the bench and he's in my thumbnail as well. So he's kind of killed us in that regards. That took me by surprise. Obviously, Raheem Sterling's back on his old stomping ground. It feels like a while since he was last here, actually. It did take me by surprise to see Madueke playing. Maybe he's trained well and he's played his way into form under Pochettino. So it could be a great game for him and a good opportunity. To be fair to you, a footballer playing at Anfield is crazy, really and truly. So yeah, big up you lot tuned in. Let's hope it's a great game. Talking points, predictions, comments on players, questions that have nothing to do with this are welcome. Again, let's make sure we kick off at the right time. Liverpool will kick this evening fixture off, people. And appreciative to you lot who was at my watch along for Nottingham Forest against Arsenal. Liverpool have kicked off. They've gone long. Was Diaz fouled there? Ref has said, forget that. Curtis Jones has found Joe Gomez. He finds himself playing at left back again. I must admit, apparently Joe Gomez has not scored a career goal yet. I'm rooting for him, man. Do that today. I hope it's a decent game. Or to be fair, the young Bradley, the right back, not going to be too many opportunities for you to play ahead of Trent. But if you can show you're a reliable squad member, that's how you make a name for yourself. And he's done well to find Liverpool, a fellow academy graduate, Curtis Jones. It's here on this right-hand side with Szoboszlai. It's not been put in by Curtis Jones. I can't lie. I like Curtis Jones. I think he's a good player, man. Like Cole Palmer as well, but I won't tell Chelsea fans this. I mean, it looks like Chelsea are playing one of those young French centre-backs again, really and truly. It's not quite Saliba. It's not quite Konate, but yeah. Spurs getting peeled by Brentford for the first half. Loving it. I didn't watch it, but I did see on. Oh, Jota's in here, people. Is that a corner? No. Chilwell hasn't cleared that. Chilwell, that's nonchalant. And a couple people from both teams need to wake up. I saw the goal Neo Mupe scored. And I saw the handbags between Maddison and Neo Mupe as well. You know, Maddison's vexed. It's not like when Saka did it and you lot are brethren when England play. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I hate Neil Mupe. I don't hate you as a person, but you are a villain for Arsenal, and you are, pardon my language, a shithouser, really. Which he's one of those players you love if they play for your team, you hate them if they play for the other. Kanate's header was a good one, but it's only found Cole Palmer. That's a ball. Raheem Sterling was getting Shelley-Ann Fraser is really getting the legs going. Alisson quick off his line. Man's trying to watch some real ballers today. Yeah, Liverpool got some very good players. I'm not sure for Chelsea. Like Madueke and that. I promise you, when Chelsea departed on their coach to obviously travel to Liverpool, they defo saw Madueke playing at Power League or goals. They defo saw him. This is ringers, man. You lot got ringers. Me, do you? City rejects and that. Well, we can't talk. We got Zinchenko and that. And to be fair, if you're getting rejects from anyone, City be the best bet, wouldn't it? Really and truly. So yeah, man. It is what it is in that regards. Cole Palmer can't keep hold of the ball. Luis Diaz is giving it away cheaply. The game needs to settle, really. Caicedo, who Liverpool wanted to sign, is giving it away cheaply. Jota's played it to Diaz. Diaz has a lot to do playing against Disasi. I'd be a bit angry at my manager if I was Poch, you know, with Disasi. Oh, what was that from Diaz? Playing Disasi at right, but you don't want to play these candidate games, man. Really and truly. Hi, mate. This London derby is spicy. Come on, Brentford. Ivan Toney, we need a finish. We all know Spurs are going to get something out of that game, innit? Like, I don't like these 1-0ers. In fact, let's browse. Again, my FPL team's gone down the toilet, but I heard Julian Alvarez got 2 goals for City, and that will do me nicely. He has. Currently, Manchester City are beating Burnley 2-0. Liverpool and Chelsea currently is still 0-0. Obviously, Brentford are winning a 0-0 against Spurs, and it looks like it's almost the end of the first half. Big up American Gooner for that one. Hopefully, they do the job, man. I think we're all cheering. Well, to be fair, if we can get a draw today in this, if Brentford can win in that, you know, somehow Burnley could turn that result around. It's good for us Gooners, really and truly. We all know Burnley are getting nothing. Raheem Sterling, who, not going to lie, Liverpool fans loved him. The coaching staff loved him. One day, Brendan Rodgers, everything will come out with how he acted with Raheem Sterling departing, how he was leaking things to the press, legit things to the press, how he was getting his friends in the press to make up lies about Raheem Sterling. Brendan Rodgers, absolute scumbag. Weird, looks like a weirdo as well. And I used to work in Harvey Nicks, saw him like with a woman like half his age, man. This guy's a weirdo, man. Cold sores and that. He just looks like a weirdo. If you didn't know it was him, he's a weirdo. You know, if you want to tell your story on this thing, we'll do this, innit? Like, you taking Petrovic. I am, you know. I like him a lot as a footballer. Go on, Liverpool. We're all for that. Madder's getting a goal/assist. Bookmark this. I don't think Brentford are winning that. I'm cheering them on, but seen this movie a lot of times, man. Oh, serious tackle. It's been a cagey first 4 minutes. There's nothing really of note. I'm not quite sure what the ref has blown for. Is he blown for the offside flag? Fair enough, and fair enough against Conor Gallagher. I can't lie. Conor Gallagher is a decent player, but making those runs in behind is criminal, man. Absolutely criminal. I just think with Chelsea, they need to decide what their structure is, and they need to obviously. There's too many players. There's just too many players. Alisson, who scored for Brentford, Neil Mupe, Sterling peaked at Liverpool. You say that, he done all right at City, to be fair with you. Chelsea's stinking out the place, but everybody's moving stinky at Chelsea, to be honest. And it's only been 5 minutes. But the way I kind of look at young players, they don't necessarily have to stand out for me, but do you fit in? And it's only been 5 minutes, but that Connor Bradley? I like his temperament. It hasn't looked out of place so far. There's going to be tests. Surely Raheem Sterling's offside there. Ref has said no. Kanate is going to have to deal with it. Sterling, he's cut inside. This should be 1-0 Chelsea. Oh, ref. I mean, it looked like Conor Gallagher was falling anyways, and he probably should have been bagging between Raheem Sterling and whoever the hell he tried to square it to. That should be in the back of the net. for Chelsea Football Club. It looked like Conor Gallagher was falling over. I do think there's a tiny bit of contact from Van Dijk. I don't think that should be given as a penalty, but in the present day and what constitutes to a penalty, don't know how that's not been given. Diaz has found Joe Gomez, who's playing left back. Shout out Klopp, playing two makeshift fullbacks of sorts. Thiago Silva has cleared it and hooked it into Rosette. Well, Rosette's an exaggeration, but it's gone off the pitch. Gravenbeck gonna make it, DG. Got to take time. We've got to remember he's a young player. I think he's a very talented young player. I think he's a very good one, but it's going to take time. And, you know, it's not Klopp's problem anymore, but the new coach for Liverpool, you're going to have to bring in a number 6 and do whatever, you know, Liverpool need to do. And you're going to have to, you know, the Szoboszlais, the Trents, the Curtis Jones, you know, the Diazes, the Nunezes, you're going to have to usher in a new era, because if they do get that new long-term coach, you know, Van Dijk ain't going to be there forever. Salah's not going to be there forever. And I am keen to see what Liverpool do, because I do think, and obviously I'm not a Liverpool fan. I don't know all the isms and schisms going into it. Diaz is on the left-hand side with possession at the moment. But I think one thing that gets overlooked, appreciate you for following. One thing that gets overlooked, in my opinion, with Jurgen Klopp departing, and obviously he's going to, you know, it's Jurgen Klopp. He's a Prem legend, Liverpool legend. You know, he's German, but he might as well be from Liverpool. The way he kind of acts and the way Liverpool Football Club are, it's a match made in heaven. But I think one thing that people are forgetting is his coaching staff are leaving. The sporting directors are leaving. So what direction are Liverpool going to go in? Curtis Jones, bobbing and weaving. He's a baller, man. Szoboszlai, Gomez. I'd say Liverpool have had the majority of the ball so far, but Chelsea do look dangerous when they're breaking. And I'm sure, depending on how this game goes, maybe Poch will look at that and say, could you have done better? McAllister's found Jota. Jota's gone back to McAllister. McAllister's found Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez saw his name in lights. He's entitled to take the shot, but ultimately it hasn't hit the target. He wanted to get a goal of the season contender. Great play from McAllister and Jota. Diaz would have been onside. Thiago Silva was bearing down. I guess he didn't think he had as much time. And I don't think he had a lot of time. And it is a good effort. But could he have betted on himself a bit more? Oh, fair enough. The keeper did get a touch. You know what? Fair enough. Good save, good effort. All round, keeper did get a touch. Fair enough. Who do you think is going to win? I'm going to go Liverpool because I don't want Chelsea to win, of course, but a draw would suit us Arsenal fans. An entertaining draw, 2-2 or something. Szoboszlai takes the corner, hasn't been able to find a red shirt. It's on the edge of the area to McAllister. He's gone for the shot. He tried to do the DG intro, but not everyone can do that. Enzo Fernandez tries to lead the chase for Chelsea, and he's just been disarmed by his opponent for today, but also his countryman in Enzo Fernandez. And Enzo has just caught a man late. I don't think there was any need for that. Who do you support? It's called Deluded. Gooner, mate. So, you know, depend. I support Wrongins FC. Make sure you're following them. And Accrington and Stanley. These ish long ball kick and run merchants pee me off. I can't lie. Maybe it's not the way I want to, how I want to play football, but it'd be nice if Arsenal could introduce that. This 30-second delay in the US is damning. You lot don't normally get delays. Half the time you're ahead of me, Gooner. But fair enough. It's nice to be ahead of you for once. Conor Gallagher. He's earned the throw-in, but I like Gallagher, man. He's decent for the squad, but if Chelsea want to be serious, I don't think these kind of players respectfully can be main kind of guys next season. And to be brutally honest, half the time, Conor Gallagher's done all right and outshined some of his peers. I do think Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo will show their quality. I do think things can turn around quite quickly for Chelsea. Of course, as an Arsenal fan, I hope that doesn't happen. Caicedo. Arsenal fans cry about Declan Rice not passing it forward. Every time you watch him, count your blessings, man. Madueke, who, you know what, he's just playing for playing time, you know. You need to show you could get hooked at half time if you don't do nothing. Disassi down this right-hand side, looking like a centre-half playing fullback. He has earned a throw-in. Neither keepers had too much to do. Off topics, thoughts on AFCON so far. I have to say, first things first, I have to apologise to you lot for not covering AFCON and doing watch-alongs and all of these things. I think it's been a great tournament. The random, you know, I mean, you all saw the uncle trying to talk to that woman in the cutscenes. Them kind of things, the VAR decisions, the dramas, the penalties, the catalogue of goals. There's been some fantastic finishes. Goal of the tournament for me would probably be Bebe's. Was it for Cape Verde? He had no right striking from there. It's been a good tournament. Diaz, can he go for the shot? No clue what he's trying to do. But we know for a number of reasons, you know, AFCON is not going to get the respect he deserves. It deserves. Oi! I mean, I don't think that was a free kick for Diaz, but he just sent 2 people shot quickly, and Caicedo's been booked for that. Big up, John. You're always here. Angola winning AFCON DG, bookmark this. Not gonna lie, Angola, Congo, these lot are just comfortable. I wouldn't say they're the favorites, but they're just going about their business. If I was Nigerian, I'd be bullish on my opportunities. You know, I thought Ivory Coast could do something. They look meaty. There's another Senegal. Sorry, for me they look meaty. Like it sounds dumb, but there's a philosophy of playing. There's a way of playing, but it just looked like something was missing. Probably the soul or like a bit of intensity in how they're going about themselves. Liverpool have been given a free kick early doors. If you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed, what you're doing, Twitch gang, big up yourselves and keep your thoughts coming. Free kick to Liverpool. Szoboszlai delivers. Oh, well, it's gone out. Gallagher without Vieira is Mount without Mount. Gallagher without Vieira is Mount without Lamps. I just clocked. No, man, Gallagher's... I'm not going to lie. I'm having Gallagher at Arsenal for the squad. Jorginho, El Nene kind of ranking in the squad. I think there's game time for you. But Chelsea probably say, you know, it's a way to make money. Caicedo's passed the ball forward. Madueke, you're wearing blue shirts. That was terrible from him. Liverpool have been giving it again cheaply, easily. Curtis Jones, bro, this guy's a baller, man. He's giving the ball away, so it's not really baller stuff. But I like Curtis Jones, man. I like he's one of them guys in Sunday League. You say, wait till you get into the tunnel because you can tell he does all of that and he can play ball. A lot of time for him, man. Kind of half wanted the Arsenal rumors to be true, but it wasn't to be, was it? It wasn't to be. It weren't to be. Thiago Silva, you've been a great serviceman in football. Like, go Saudi Arabia, get yourself some money, man. Go MLS, go and link up with Suarez and Messi for no reason. Ben Chilwell looks to venture for. I can't lie, Chilwell needs. You are a lucky boy, Ben Chilwell. In fact, the ref has said play on. You're lucky because Darwin Núñez is moving mad. That's the second time Chilwell has been caught in possession. Gifted it back to Liverpool, and you know you're the blood clot. You're the captain for Chelsea. What's going on? Ben Chilwell is wearing the captain's band. I don't even care about Chelsea. I'm an Arsenal fan, but what is going on? Chilwell's you need to do the right thing. Give that to Thiago Silva or one of them big dogs in there. So far, Liverpool have had 4 shots and 2 on target. Chelsea have had none and none. But you do probably expect these things heading over to Anfield. There's going to be times you're going to have to quote-unquote suffer. And I think, if I'm honest, Chelsea have had the best attempt at a clear-cut chance in the game, if I'm completely honest, that they didn't take. Curtis Jones can only stand and watch as Cole Palmer keeps the ball for Chelsea. It's here with Banashile. Chilwell's gone into the channels. The pass was dead, but Enzo's made it look all right. Szoboszlai's on him like a rash, and it's back here with Liverpool. Curtis Jones, Darwin Núñez. You need to pass. Has killed young Bradley. Bradley floats it. It's a decent one. It's dealt with by Chelsea for now. Cole Palmer's gone to Madueke. Giving it back to Cole Palmer. Whee! Cole Palmer sends Szoboszlai for a bagel. Joe Gomez picks his pocket, though. Hey, this could be a good watch. I can't lie. What has Darwin Núñez been watching before the game kicked off? It's like he's trying to score an absolute mad goal from outside the area. The attack is still alive with Mr. Diaz. Joe Gomez puts it into the box. Decent ball, but there's no one there in red. Thiago Silva heads clear. Bit of head tennis. Szoboszlai keeps it for Liverpool. Is Szoboszlai actually good? Only see Liverpool fans getting gassed by Liverpool players. I see he can carry the ball. I think Szoboszlai is a good player. I think he's gone a bit quiet after a great start to his career. But yeah, Diaz down this left-hand side. Pass the ball. You've got it. Oh. I thought it was being squared to Curtis Jones. It was. And then the next Chelsea man picked the pocket. Every Liverpool player, apart from Alisson, is currently in Chelsea's half. Well, technically not now. The ball's gone back. Curse of the commentator. Van Dijk. What a player he is, man. What a serviceman he's been. I don't know where he ranks in terms of best centre-backs, but I think he's up there in the conversation for Premier League centre-halves. Liverpool enjoying sustained possession. I must admit, you did probably think Liverpool would edge it in that regards, but not to this scale. Like, it's like Chelsea are just living for the counter-attack, essentially. Diaz. And early doors, Liverpool's attacking players, I would say, their decision-making needs to be 20 times better. Darwin Núñez needs to stop trying to score Wayne Rooney bangers. Diaz at times is making the wrong decisions. I think Curtis Jones has been good in the pockets. Szoboszlai's looked to right. Szoboszlai, speaking of the devil, Jota. Haven't seen much of Jota, but he's them players you only see once they put in the back of the net. Konate. You know, Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans will be debating about Konate and Saliba, and Chelsea fans will tell you about Banishile and Fofana and these guys. Diaz puts it into the mixer. Hasn't got anywhere. Oh, I thought that was a late one on Cole Palmer. With Klopp leaving, Van Dijk might as well go to Real this summer. They've got to put down the money, really. And that's, I don't know on his contract, because I think Liverpool need to sort out. I think Mo Salah, Van Dijk and Alisson have all got 12 to 18 months on their deal. So they're going to need to sort that out. And it all depends. It all depends what the new regime is doing. You know, if you want to keep Salah and Van Dijk, two great players that could still play for a while, you're going to have to give them serious money. And Liverpool probably are going to, at least you'd imagine they're going to invest on a serious midfield six in the summer. Surely, I don't know who that would be, but yeah. Joe Gomez wins the header. McAllister's gone to sleep. Conor Gallagher's done very well, really, to just read that. And it's here on this right hand side with Madueke. What can he do? Give it straight back to Liverpool is what he could do. And it's here with Diaz. But it'd be interesting. But what I would say, if that happened in the summer, Van Dijk, Klopp, and all the other changes happen, it don't look good. McAllister, Gomez, Joe Gomez, another loyal servant to the cause. Konate. Oh, that's a ball. If that gets to Núñez, he's got a lot, bro. Oh, he struck it first time. Keeper did well to save it. I actually thought, what's he doing saving that? Did the keeper make it more dramatic than it needed to be? What a ball from Liverpool's Konate there. Lovely run from Darwin Núñez. It's both Chelsea centre-half split. He's hit it first time on his left. The keeper's got a slight save on it. Could he have done better? I don't know. But in real time, it looked like a bad boy save. His touch has tapped it onto the post. And it's still 0-0. But Liverpool waking up. Imagine Trent and Saka on our right-hand side. It'd be lit. Trent would get about 1 million assists. Saka 1 million goals. It's just defensively. You know, that's be as weak as Zinchenko there, really, isn't it? Another corner kick to Liverpool, people. Can they get any change out of this? Oh, it's ballooned into the box. Van Dijk gets up. And it's fallen to Shelley and Fraser, a.k.a. Raheem Sterling. Why on God's green earth he tried to do the dribbling thing, I don't know. But Liverpool still have the ball. I like that confidence from the young Bradley to try to do the roulette skill. Looks very settled. Shout out Club. Must be nice seeing academy players play some sort of minutes and stuff. And where you've got injuries, trusting other players and seeing if they're good enough. And if they're not good enough, getting rid and doing whatever. It must be very nice, man. Must be very nice. I know Mikel Arteta was doing. I mean, not Mikel Arteta. Arsene Wenger was doing this. Maddison and Mbappé, serious verbal. Maddison, you can't bad up Mbappé. Like, man, baller though. Another one that you'd say in Sunday League after the game. Watch. What can Liverpool do here? Terrible. Chilwell's finally did something half decent and he just hooked it clear. Liverpool, with all the possession, slightly better of the chances. Chelsea just look like they're living for the counter-attack. And don't get twisted, there's going to be periods where they're going to have to suffer. Big up True Gooner in the cut. And it's here once again with Darwin Núñez. This time on the left-hand side. What can he do? Does he get past Madueke? He's still got it. It's a bit bandulu. I don't even think Darwin Núñez himself knows what he's doing. It's actually a good ball. It's an important header out by Chilwell. McAllister's gone for the shot. Is that another corner? It is. Chelsea look threatening the tour. Andrew, nothing really to say about Chelsea so far, man. And, you know, when you go to Anfield, you're going to have to suffer. You're going to be without the ball. This is how games go. But I think Chelsea just need to keep hold of the ball for a sec, really. They can't deal with the press. When they do have the ball, they're losing it very cheaply. Sorry, people. I'm just trying to buy tickets for something when it comes out. So I'm just making sure it's still there. But yeah, man, not really anything to say. Chelsea had a half chance where there could have been pen shouts. It looked like Conor Gallagher there was contact and it did look like he was falling. I personally think Chelsea should have taken that and been a goal up. Conor Gallagher needs to watch his hands. That's a ball from Szoboszlai, an important punch out by the keeper, Petrovic. To be honest, the Chelsea keeper, from what I've seen, has done well. So whenever Sanchez and these guys are fit, did they get their spot back? And Chelsea were linked with Aaron Ramsdale. Surely this guy's thrown a spanner in the works. I can't lie, it's a fish and chips day. Hey, as I said earlier, American Gino, you're making me want that. To be fair, it's curry got a rice day, bro, for me. But yeah, I couldn't tell you the last. As I was saying today, I couldn't tell you the last time I had that. It's quite expensive in the UK now, man. DG, your top 5 centre backs in the world in your era. Well, the level of defending's gone down, innit? Cannavaro, just because like I'm only 5'8" now, so you can imagine when I was playing football, it's a madness, innit? So I'm seeing this short guy on crud. Off the top of my head, Cannavaro, I'm screaming Sol Campbell, I'm screaming Rio Ferdinand, he's racist, but John Terry, Company, Puyol. There's a couple that I'm missing out as well. It's difficult off the top of my head. I think Van Dijk's in the conversation for that. And there's a couple more. But I don't like the level of defending nowadays, man. I think them man love to defend. I don't think there's too many centre-backs that love to, like, I think Van Dijk loves to defend, but he don't look like he lives or dies to defend sort of thing. Lovely play by Enzo Fernandez. Can Chelsea finally offer something? If you haven't subscribed and smashed the like button, what are you doing? Big up the Twitch gang because you're doing what you need to do. Chilwell's found Caicedo. Take a shot every time Caicedo plays it back because you're going to be licked. Count your blessings, Arsenal fans. Thoughts on Smith Rowe's performance yesterday? Didn't pull up any trees. Didn't like. Not a game to be waffling about him, but he's barely started, barely gets minutes. An encouraging step in the right direction. Liverpool look to counter-attack. Bradley's done well to find Jota. Jota, what can he do? Blood, I don't know what he did, but he scored for Liverpool. I don't know what dribbling technique that was from Jota, but Liverpool have broken the deadlock. Big up the young Bradley as well, because he has started the game very well and showed a lot of courage and that Anfield spirit and all of that sort of stuff. I don't know how Diego Jota managed to get past them Chelsea players. You never learned that in an academy. That dribbling thing he just did, you used to, wherever you're from in Portugal, that's how you was playing football on the roads and whatnot. And again, it's that man Ben Chilwell. He's a fraud, man. Why is he wearing the captain's band? Bro, don't talk to me about this Benoit Banashile guy, bro. Chelsea, you got fleece, man. You got fleece. He's not serious. Silva didn't do better either. There's dodgy played there. It's all dodgy. But really, them two Chelsea players shouldn't be letting him go through like that. I'm not sure Liverpool fans care because the left peg of Diogo Jota has seen them go a goal ahead, people. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. And on the balance of things, probably well deserved. But as I said earlier, it was probably all Darwin Núñez in terms of chances in Diaz, but Jota's a person you don't see until it's too late, like now, where he's bagged. Horror defending. Jota bags. I know some of you have got them in the FPL. I mean, the game's not done yet, but Chelsea need to offer something, really. And this is what I mean, how I think you have to give the excuse. Oh, VAR, to be fair. Handball. Didn't look like a handball. Chelsea with the best bit of defending today, really. Handball. That didn't look like a handball to me, personally. Right, Glenn Johnson's there. Is the Glenn Johnson derby, isn't it? Oh, there could be a change. I mean, pardon me. I think the goal stood. I don't know where they got handball from, but fair enough. Klopp doing this, whatever it means. So he's moving mad. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. I swear that's what Liverpool fans do. But yeah, as I was saying, I think there's a lot of luxuries you can give to Poch. You know, Chelsea, it hasn't always been clear under their new owners, like what the project is. They're buying a whole lot of players. Probably it's a transitional period. The manager does need time. All of these sort of things need to be afforded. But at this moment in time, like I don't want to praise Deadlock down the road, literally on my doorstep in Postecoglou, but you can see an identity for all the glitz and glamour and the household names Chelsea have got. I might be ignorant because I'm not watching Chelsea every day, but what is going on? Right now, they're just living for the counter-attack, if I'm honest, Chelsea. And they've got players that it shouldn't be a thing like that. Don't look like there's any idea of how to progress defense to attack. Just winging it, really. Liverpool at Anfield, when scoring first, have played 86 games, won 77, drawn 9, and lost none. Peak. Cole Palmer, I'm looking at you. Looking funny under the lights, brother. I prefer Chelsea to get slapped up, man, than I don't think we're in a title race, DG. Agendas have to agenda, man. Listen, if someone's got to lose, I'd rather it Chelsea, but a draw would be great. Bradley. And who knows, man? Even this Bradley guy, I don't know if you're going to make it at Liverpool, but you've shown the manager so far that you can get more opportunities. And in this day and age, well, you could sell him and make some peace. Conor Gallagher's won a very important free kick for Liverpool. For Chelsea, sorry about that. What have we got here? What are Arsenal fans want in this game? Draw or win, or either to win? Probably a draw. Probably if we were to win the Prem, we'll have slim hopes of winning that. You need Liverpool and City to drop points, so you'd probably rather Chelsea win. But forget all that. That's a pass from Thiago Silva. Unfortunately, it's to Madueke, and not only is it to Madueke, like you got Van Dijk, you never had a chance. You bottled it, really and truly. Silliness. Spurs winning already. See, there you have it. Upe is going to eat humble pie. 2 goals in 2 minutes from Ndogi and Brennan Johnson. See why I didn't get too excited with the Brentford stuff. I know what Brentford are on, man. DG selling our youths like so I'm heated, bro. I'm not, because we've been here before with several young players. We don't know if he's going to be good enough or not, and I don't begrudge the player, really. Like, I know you don't either, but if Aston Villa are giving you a plan saying you're going Plymouth on loan, we're trying to bring you in, you know, via secret scout, it came out, they tried to get him when he was at West Brom. Obviously, not going to sell him to the rivals. You've seen Kirill play left back, Cedric's technically in the squad. Waters, a fellow Haylen boy, can't get a minute, but he's probably ahead of you in this thing as well. Obviously, Tomiyasu, Timber, Zinchenko, these guys are about. So it makes sense to move, innit? Raheem Sterling galloping forward. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, credit to Joe Gomez there, really. I thought Liverpool were about to concede. Thiago Silva wins it. Caicedo, take a shot every time he passes forward. He passes backwards. Madueke is on nonsense. I need some upsets today. You're not going to see that with Spurs. Brentford is not the Brentford that they used to be, man. Really struggling this season. Ivan Toney, if you want to endear yourself to the Arsenal fans, find a goal. How can you concede 2 goals in 2 minutes? Like Destiny and Doggy scored in the 48th. Brennan Johnson scored in the 40th. Yeah, shit, you have to be to let Brennan Johnson score. Now that said, he's going to bag against us. So I knew don't get excited with what's going on over them sides, man. Well, it looks like us Arsenal fans, there's going to be nothing. Well, Chelsea could lose, to be fair with you, but don't look like we're having a Spurs loss. DG, I'm looking for my son, Madueke. It's a shame that everyone's going to get that Top Boy reference. 28 minutes gone. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. I haven't seen too much so far, but let's hope it improves. It's not really been the most entertaining of watches as a neutral, but we move. Thiago Silva, you're too good of a footballer to be dealing with rebuilds, man. Madueke. Remember I said he's getting hooked at half-time, people, if he doesn't do anything of significance, yeah? I like him a lot, but you can very easily get sold from Chelsea soon. Caicedo pass forward. Crazy. He's killed Enzo, though. I thought Enzo Fernandez was fouled. Ref said you're a liar, DG. And Liverpool looked to counter-attack. Darwin Núñez skilling up Caicedo. Do you know what? There's something about Darwin Núñez that's so likable. Like, you don't know what he's on. It's like buying the sweets randoms. You just don't and blindfolding yourself. You don't know what you're going to get. That's a great pass by Konate. Great play from Liverpool. They were fouled. Ref says play on. Young Bradley in possession. I like this guy, man. Must be nice seeing academy products get first team football in that in some capacity. Crazy. Liverpool still in possession here, folks. If you haven't hit the like button, what are you doing? Twitch gang, what are you doing? 15 minutes left of the first half. McAllister, Szoboszlai. I mean, Alisson's been a spectator today. Joe Gomez inverting. This is crazy. My football is crazy. Konate. That's a good ball out to Diaz. He's done that a couple of times today. Diaz up against his ass. He probably showed him too much of the ball, but he still has it. Does quite well. Joe Gomez, can he get his first career goal? Oh, big save by the Chelsea keeper to deny Curtis Jones. Jota's delivered it. Darwin Núñez headed, volleys it over. It's going to happen for you, Darwin, man. Liverpool always have a shiny new graduate toy to unveil. Hopefully get 5 to 10 mil for Sosa. I don't think we're doing that. A man said Hollywood. Jay, appreciate you. Very far from Hollywood, my friend. I wish. I mean, so far, Petrovic's the only Chelsea player. If I was Poch, I wouldn't have smoke for, really, because he ain't put a foot or a hand wrong. He's made a couple good saves, actually. And unfortunately for him, he's had to pick the ball at the back of the net. The rest of the Chelsea players, what's going on? I haven't seen nothing from Enzo. Ain't seen nothing from Caicedo. Doesn't look like there's a plan to progress defense and attack. I mean, going long isn't going to make sense. You've got Sterling, Cole Palmer, these kind of guys. Obviously, knock it into the channels on occasion, but Van Dijk and Canate, they're going to deal with that. Joe Gomez is going to deal with that. Szoboszlai overplaying, he got away with it there. Just Chelsea look like a team of individuals. There's no real plans. There's no structure. And to be fair, Badiashile's done well to deny Jota from getting in behind. Chilwell needs to chill shit, man. I'm sorry, Chilwell shit. Chilwell's crap. At least today he is. Like, he must be match fixing. You're giving the ball away far too easily. And here goes Jota again. Brushes past Enzo Fernandez. Thought he was fouled. Ref don't care about none of that. Oh, that's surely a late one, ref. And that is. And that'll be a yellow card for Enzo Fernandez and a free kick in a dangerous area for Liverpool. Thank your lucky stars, there's no Trent. Curtis Jones, that's going to be sore in the morning. That looked like it was out of sheer frustration from Enzo there, really. Chelsea looking like some scrubs, if I'm honest. This ain't looking good, man. Yellow card. Ain't that the second Chelsea player to be booked? It's crazy. Szoboszlai's over it. Oh, that could be naughty. Richarlison has bagged this 3-1. See, Brentford hype, man. Brentford hype. Come on, Szoboszlai. I smack this in. Smack this in. Half an hour's flown by. Credit to you lot, man. Got to pay attention to Jota. This man always scores against us. Bradley doing well so far in a game and a half. You're right, man. And to be fair, you know, if you can rest Trent for the game on Sunday, somehow Salah's going to be fit for that. Boy, it's going to have to be something fantastic. We're all waiting. Longer it takes, well, it's horrible. Straight into the wall, really. Needs to see Trent for that horrible touch by young Bradley. Raheem Sterling. I wonder if he's getting booed today. Or if Liverpool fans, like, it's been years now. Jota. Nunes. Pardon me, I thought he'd passed the ball. Darwin Nunes just lives in his own world. He has eventually passed the ball to the young Bradley. Damn, where's the 1 billion spent? These man got no midfielder, no striker. Where, bro, get the tax office. Where has it that? Where has all this money gone? Caicedo, Gallagher, Madueke. Why are you there as well? You've done well to keep the ball, but why are you there? You should be in the right-hand pocket. I can't lie, this is madness. You've got no out-and-out striker. I know Jackson's not involved. You're going long where you've got technical players. There's no midfield or no attempt to play through the middle. And still, I don't think Chelsea are out this. Ben Chilwell. Oh, referee. I can't lie, that's a good call if Ben Chilwell dived. Okay, agenda. Ben Chilwell, get out of here, man. There's no complaints from you. You defo dived. Get this guy out of here, man. And as a fullback, the stupidest thing you could do is be on a yellow card at Anfield. This guy is a clown, man. This is Chelsea's captain. He's giving the ball away at any occasion, and he's trying to move into a new sport. Best dive impression. To be fair, was he caught? No, you weren't. Great call by the ref. It had me. I'm not going to lie. Idiot. Bring on Colwill if he's there, man. No one wants to see this no more. I don't even support Chelsea, so I should like this, but you're horrible, man. I'll support you in the Euros if you're about, though. This is horrible. Ben Chilwell has been horrible. How is he Chelsea captain? I don't care about your English. You know the club and all this crap. You've got Enzo Fernandez, a World Cup winner. You've got Thiago Silva out there. Why on God's green earth is he captain in Chelsea? And especially if you can play like that. Ben Chilwell better than Gabriel. Where did that come from? That's crazy. Might as well bring on Broyo. Can be a target, man. Got nothing to lose. Brentford going to be lucky to survive relegation, but especially Luton turning things around and getting points. Bad news for everyone. Caicedo take a shot every time he passes it backwards. He's played it forward. So you're let off. Raheem Sterling. Chilwell flying down the left-hand side. Wait. So if Chilwell is... surely you got a booking for diving again then? If you haven't given them the foul, I can't lie. Poch, couple man need to come off at half time. To be fair, his arm is pulled, but it's not enough to fall over. He needs to come off, man. Tony hype dead already here, but I'll be booing Chilwell in the Euros, not going to lie. That's because you're Welsh, mate. I support all these guys until we get knocked out. Raheem Sterling. To be fair, he's looked up for it on occasion. Disasi. Who has he found? Madueke. What can he make happen? Has to go backwards to Disasi. I can't lie. This is horrible, Poch. This is actually very, very horrible. How are Chelsea fans inspired by this? Boy. The only luxury you have to give Chelsea is still only 1-0, really. You're not out of it. But Liverpool have had 13 attempts, 5 on target. Anyone guess what Chelsea's got? No cheating. No shots, none on target. DG, no scores today is helping us. Wait. I want to see goals, mate. Like this, saying entertaining. I want to see some VAR drama, some red cards, some heated moments. Konate, that's a ball. I don't think it was meant for Jota, and same way both their players are offside. And Konku must come on as even in the squad. Remember when Chilwell got that red in the Champs, DG? Bro, he's a madman. He's not a bad left back. He's actually quite a decent player, but he's crazy. Where's the billion spent? This is awful. They need to get Mudryk on, move Sterling to the right. They tried to say he was the truth after playing well at Anfield, I swear. Madueke, disarmed for the ball by McAllister. Cole Palmer's picked up the pieces, disarmed, never. I can't believe this. No way are you Chelsea players. You lot are soft. No way. Big Anfield. You're playing for Chelsea Football Club and you're not playing to the whistle and you're asking for a free kick for that. Where's your bloody heart, mate? The hell is that? This is horrible. I'm not going to lie. Poor touch from Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez needs to be careful because on the yellow card, Diaz gets past him. It looked like a Chelsea and a Liverpool player came together. Young Bradley. Oi! Fullback union! Oi! Young Bradley is 2-0. Oi! Bradley deserves that. Liverpool 2. Chelsea 0. And it's self-inflicted problems for Chelsea. It's great from Liverpool. They're not even having to get out of first gear, really and truly. This is just a standard game for them. But that is horrible. Poch, Madueke, Chilwell, you need to hook them. You need to hook them. These couple man are not on this. You've not turned up. It's all come from a Joe Gomez throw-in. Caicedo stinking out the place. Diaz has sent Enzo for a bagel. They looked like there was a foul off the ball between two players. Bradley said, yeah, I'm having it. I'm having it. I like that. I like that from the fullback. Shows again why us fullbacks are the most important players. Chilwell over covering as well, and he's nowhere. Sterling can't get there, and it's a good finish. Could the keeper have done better? I think he's giving him the eyes and gone for the far post. You know, I think the young fullback's giving him the eyes. I think he's giving him the eyes, folks. And Bradley has not looked out of place at all. Oh, VAR is getting involved again. No, ref. If anything, Chilwell's holding him. There's no way that, bro, no. Surely you got... I'm not even just saying this because I'm biased, but come on, fam. You can't be giving... To be fair, we asked where the billion's gone. It's probably gone to this. No way. Chilwell, you're the luckiest lad on the planet if VAR gets involved on this, you know. You're the luckiest man on the planet. The luckiest man. If this gets disallowed, you're the luckiest lad about. I still don't know. 5 minutes to go until the end of the half. And great intention from Conor Bradley to make that run. How old are you before us? You're 20. All right, you should be able to temper it. And the goal's been given, rightly so. Have you been on loan before? Fair enough. You've been on loan at Bolton, so you got little bits and pieces of experience. And if you're from Northern Ireland, then you've got to play. Well, he's played 13 times for you lot. Yeah, it's not looking good, Liverpool, blood. I mean, Chelsea, it's not looking good. Remember they said they had the best pivot in the league. Pochettino's been booked. At least he's got close to someone. Never forget, some Chelsea fans said they got the best pivot in the league, you know. Crazy. Disaster's been given a yellow. Apologies, not Poch. I must admit, though, I don't know how Conor Gallagher didn't get a penalty early on. Because I do think if the roles are reversed, I do think that's being given, but I have to eat that. VAR took the life out of goal celebration. 100%, man. Like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you're a seasoned veteran, like, there's a reluctance to celebrate. But Conor Bradley playing for the academies come out from, you probably couldn't contain yourself where you didn't even think about VAR. And then it's like, ooh. I remember when VAR first came in and I went to the Emirates and it's bewildering. Like, being in the stadium's worse because especially when it takes forever because you just don't know what's going on. That's good play from Raheem Sterling to find Chilwell. But boy, Konate running at you. The only thing more scarier than that is Van Dijk, innit? McAllister. I mean, Alisson's probably the lowest rated Liverpool player on the pitch because we haven't seen him. There he is. Poch looks like he just got out of bed. She needs to get back in bed, or she must still be in there, really, because I don't know what tactics you're doing. Big up Matisse, man. But yeah, slander the guy. Slander the guy, in fact, and God forgive me. God forgive me, but he ain't going to answer. But should we call some Chelsea supporters? Well, a Chelsea supporter, because he always calls me when Arsenal lose. Where is this? He ain't going to answer, but we can try. On the borderline of half-time, people. Hello?
What do you want, man?
Bro, I haven't spoken to you for a couple of days. I'm seeing how my friend's doing, bro. What gone?
Yeah, you got my road number, man. Fuck you, bro.
Why you being like that, my guy? It's been a bad thing for you, that Gardner done you dirty enough, Con, and now this.
Hey, what can I say, man? So, I'm gonna start drinking, bro. Like,
so where are you at with this Chelsea rebuild? Like, you lot are playing good, man. You lot are playing good. It's only 2-0. You lot are playing good, man.
Fuck you, bro.
Madueke is sick, man. Chilwell's sick, man.
I can't stand you.
I rate Caicedo. He's a complete midfielder, bro. The way Caicedo passes the ball forward is lit.
You know what? I can't like deserve this. The way I grilled you last time, the guy would have hated me too.
So
shit.
Where now? What now for Chelsea? Like,
bro, what can I say, man? The game is the game.
It's no fun when you're like this, also, man.
The game is the game, my guy.
I'm gonna show you mercy. I'm gonna allow you. In fact, I lied. Fuck all of that. Your team shit. You're losing, bro. Your Conor Gallagher's crap. All these men are crap. You got too many icy threes. You're not gonna make it. You got a specialist in failure in Poch.
That's anti-black as hell, bro.
Hey. And oh, you can see the penny. Oi! These are your French centre backs. We got Saliba, boy. You don't do that. Hey, you man are crap. You'll be back next year, though, man. Chelsea. He's defeated by this point. Forget this. Don't lie to me and say, I told you. Who said don't believe the Brentford stuff? Don't lie to me. Brentford did a madness. They might concede again. It's looking like a 3-3. Please. I know VAR must have got involved. There's a penalty in this game, though. Has Jota taken a tumble? I'm not going to lie. Oh, it's 3-2. Hold your horses. Yeah, Spurs are going to run away with that, man. It's looking like past the pad settings for Pochettino. It's peak. If this was Football Manager, you have to restart. I thought you said we're seeing real ballers play. You man are crap, bro. I never want to hear you talk ever again, A10 Malik. Where's your star boy? You look, gas up Cole Palmer. He's a quality player. But when I'm getting at him, I'm getting at you. Look, where is he? Tell him to rise something. Pause. Like I said at the start, Liverpool will talk about Konate, we'll talk about Saliba, and then you lot will fix your mouth to get involved with these guys. Look how you're making Uncle Thiago Silva look. Making him look about 50, man. Thiago, go Saudi, man. You've given way too much in the game to go out like this. Way too much. Little draw against Arsenal, and you lot were saying you got the best pivot in the league. Oh, hey, Arteta and the players, I can't forgive you lot for rubbing out against these lot. We should have taken 4 points. Let's see another Chelsea. He ain't answering. Hello. What's going on, man?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? What's going on? Everything good?
Yeah, everything good, man. What are you saying?
How's life, bro? How's life?
You know me, you get me.
Do you still watch football?
Each day as it comes. Nah, bro, you know that.
What's going on at Anfield? Holding free. You letting Darwin Núñez score? What? He's about to bag the pen. Darwin.
You missed.
What is that your dad? Hey, Shark Glenn, man, the original Chelsea fan. You see? You man are stressed. What? Do you rate Poch? Let me ask you. As a Chelsea fan, can I ask you a legit question?
No, I don't want to hear it, bro.
What happened? Like, you spent £1 billion. What is there to show?
Yeah, bro. He's not my piece.
You know Disassi's crap in it. You know Enzo Fernandez is crap in it.
Dead.
Chilwell the captain. Conor Gallagher best midfielder.
It's looking like
Raheem Sterling really looking Jamaican the way he's playing. It's crazy.
I don't know, but you went there with that, so.
We won something in August, bro. What are you talking about? We won something in August.
Oh, that's what we're running.
Okay, I hear that. I hear that. But what's going on with What's going on with Disassi and this Bender Chile, whatever her name is?
Bro, we're dead, bro. We're dead.
Why'd you keep?
It's the League Cup final thing.
You know Liverpool good. You know Liverpool gonna rub you out in that, isn't it?
Nah, bro.
You know you are. Why does? Alright, seriously. Why do you think you should sell Conor Gallagher? Because you could argue he's been your most important midfielder this season.
Yeah, no, he can't go. He can't go.
So is he better than Caicedo?
Yeah, he's better than all of them, bro. We're tired, bro. We're dead.
Why doesn't Caicedo pass the ball forward, fam?
Nah, he does.
Where are you seeing Caicedo pass the ball forward?
He passes it first time as well.
You're capping.
That's
He's made it, man. He's got out the hood. Them man there got clean water and them thing there now. They're good, man. You don't care about Chelsea. Let me stop before I get cancelled.
You can't have to man until we get a striker. We get a bad boy striker next year.
Bro, you've got like $1 billion strikers. You was gassing up, bro, y'all.
Nah, bro is meaty.
Everyone connected to this club is meaty, but you lot shouldn't have loaned out Amari Hutchinson. My guy's better than you lot.
Raw boy.
He is. What you're playing Disassi right back and Madueke and think you're gonna be serious at Anfield. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm back next season, innit?
Madueke's cane rolls are rubbish, boy. There's no tie, there's no hang tie in that, boy. It's them tired ones. The gel thing. I say that. And that's me trolling Chelsea fans, but let's be serious. Brentford did it? No. To be fair, when I see pens missed, the game could change. The next goal is vital. Chelsea look like they're lacking ideas, lacking invention, lacking heart, lacking everything. Ivan Toney's back, but it doesn't matter. Liverpool haven't had to play well, and yeah, bro, I agree. Chelsea should have had a pen. Yeah, they should have had in my opinion, I'll have to say it again, but they should have had a penalty. And you could argue these things change the trajectory of games, innit? To be fair, that post has been doing quite well. Darwin Núñez, to be honest, I won't lie, Liverpool, he can't be your penalty taker. It looked like McAllister wanted it. Darwin Núñez has been too horny trying to score a goal today. You're going to get some. That's why he shouldn't have taken it. Disassi. The thing is, Chelsea, there's been 4 minutes of added on time. Chelsea get one goal. You never know what can happen in life. Boy, I'm not saying you can get anything, but Liverpool, it's not even a diss at Liverpool. They've just had to be 6s out of 10. Liverpool have just had to be competent. Defenders have had to defend, not they've had to do much. Midfielders do the midfield stuff and just do what everyone's paid for. And that's what they've been doing. Took advantage of the silly mistakes from Chelsea. Chelsea don't know, can't see patterns of play, can't really see attack, don't really know what's going on, really. Just looks like a bunch of good players or expensive players. And it's not a team, a bunch of individuals. But I'm sure Chelsea fans, have been saying this for a while. Who said slander about Brentford, especially a guy who will be an Arsenal striker? Not sure, but if they don't get an equaliser, I don't know. Disassi overlapping is crazy. Klopp's acting. At least Klopp's a nice guy. He's pretending this is a serious game. He's running down the tunnel for no reason. There's no need for you to run. Walk, man. Get this guy a double Coke or double Coke and Henny or something. Madueke looking like Hudson-Odoi. Meaty guy. I'm not being funny, but it was, you know, it was 0-0 for Nottingham Forest against Arsenal. They brought on this generational talent, Hudson-Odoi. They conceded 2 goals. Everyone loses at Anfield, not us. We've won the league there in our history, and plus we left there with something. Don't want to hear that, because before we talk about Anfield and Liverpool, Chelsea are not bringing nothing to the table. I don't want to hear it. Mate. That's all. Chelsea just like retail therapy. Chelsea fans are like nitties, man. Like, you know, you shouldn't be. You spent too much money in the bookies. You're spending, you know, your kids' nursery fees. So what do? Go and bet more. Malik, I don't want to hear that. Cigar settings for Liverpool. It'd be a waste of a cigar. Save that for Sunday. Inshallah, that's not the case. Klopp is going to do fake push-ups and be scared. The only thing that could harm Liverpool is complacency. If they get complacent and mess about, then Chelsea can get back in the game. I would say I do think Chelsea should have had a penalty. I just don't think there's enough. There's just not enough. Horrible, man. Horrible. There's no and I'm not even being funny, but you're looking at Caicedo to connect play. Like, that's not even a player that can do that. I'm not even dissing him. Like, you need to utilize player strengths and weaknesses. The midfield is anonymous. There's too many holes. Madueke and Sterling are half out, half in the game, half not. Same goes for Cole Palmer. Disasi looks uncomfortable at right back today. Chilwell, definitely the worst defensive player. Top Blues are around. The Chelsea fans do chattings and run-ins, man. I know Matisse 100% ain't going to answer his phone, but should we try? Should we try, people? The devil inside me is telling me to try. In fact, it's a God thing. God, I don't know about the devil. I'm trying to go heaven still. Apologies. Matisse ain't answering, but let's try, man. 2 out of 2 Chelsea fans answered. Let's see. You never know in life. Look, running. But he'll call my phone. Chelsea. This is why I give it to Chelsea fans, because when Arsenal lack, there's issues. Look, he's not answering. I spam his comments, man. No. O2, look, see? What did Arsenal used to have on their shirt? They used to be Arsenal fans, man. Chelsea has nothing to offer here. Like you said it there, nothing really. It's Chelsea have defeated themselves, really. I'm sure they trained with the right intention. I'm sure their players didn't want to put in this performance. But at the same time, like, you've defeated yourselves. You haven't won your individual battles. You haven't done what you need to do. Like, it's not making sense. Apparently, Darwin Núñez has hit the woodwork on 7 occasions in the Premier League this season, at least 4 more times than any other player. Too excited to score. You're going to get some, man. And obviously, his penalty hit the woodwork. Boy. Apparently, Conor Bradley has been directly involved in 5 goals in his last 4 appearances for Liverpool. Got an assist against Bournemouth, didn't do anything against Fulham, got 2 assists against Norwich, and a goal and assist against Chelsea. Again, showing you could be utilized as a good squad player. There's 12 minutes left where Spurs and Brentford are concerned. Spurs are winning 3-2 against Brentford. City are 3 up against Burnley. Rodri and Julian Alvarez with the goals. Obviously, it's 2-0 to Liverpool at this moment in time. Aston Villa lost 3-1 to Newcastle yesterday. Crystal Palace, you lot need to go and see Eze's first goal. Spend the money. But Crystal Palace won 3-2 yesterday. Luton battered Brighton 4-0. There's been a lot of goals. Tomorrow you've got West Ham, Bournemouth, and you've also got Wolves, Manchester United. Come on, Wolves. Saving the best till last from yesterday's action. Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Statistically, how's this game gone, man? Chelsea fans, look away. What's the statistics saying? Chelsea have had one shot on target, 45% of the ball. In terms of passing, there hasn't been too much difference, really. 20-odd passes in Liverpool's favour, but they've tried to pass forward a lot better. Liverpool have had 269 passes to Chelsea's 239. Liverpool have had 15 shots, 6 on target, and it's 2-0. They've also had 4 corners. If you're Jurgen Klopp, probably banging home the point of just keep doing what you're doing. Don't get complacent. If the opportunity presents itself, can you get the third? Because Chelsea could get back in the game, even though statistics don't tend themselves kind to that. Would you rather lose 2-0 or 3-1? My point to say that is obviously 9 times out of 10, a bit like what happened to us when we conceded the second goal in the FA Cup against Liverpool. We're trying to go forward to get back in it. Sucker punch, done. So yeah, man. Poch probably needs to cut, but I think they need to clear things out. Chelsea's transfer strategy was just awful. Spent too much money on unproven youngsters, and none of them are coming good. Quality instead of quantity instead of quality. What I would say, Osman, if you're watching this, don't do it, man. Why ain't Chelsea playing Gusto? They could have gone with a solid back five if they wanted. I know it's not Poch's system. I don't know if he's got an injury or if he's in the squad, but he is there watching the game. I don't actually think he's in the squad. Let me see if I'm. Oh, nah, he is. You're right. I don't know. I don't know what maybe Poch was thinking a bit too defensively, really. I don't know why Gusto ain't starting. I don't know. I mean, Gusto can play left back in. It probably needs to come on. Colwell's not in the squad. Probably needs to come on for Chilwell. Probably need to get Mudryk on, even though he's not been good, just because he gives you a lot of pace. You could, I'm sure Chelsea fans, and probably so, want to see Christopher and Nkunku. Mudryk's got pace. Broja gives them a target man or an organic striker, or, you know, Broja's more likely to physically offer something to Kanate, Joe Gomez if he pulls out wide, and obviously Van Dijk. Pardon me. Lauren James needs to come off for Chelsea or full. Darwin Núñez, crossbar challenge champion. Spent $1 billion and are worse than last season. Caicedo and Enzo were supposed to be the best midfield duo in the league. Come on now, it's laughable. Boy, you're a sick man if you're enjoying Chelsea's downfall. I think I got the flu. Brentford, man, come on. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm James Maddison and I score in this game, or if my team win, Mupé, you're done. He's like, do you know how evil you have to be? Because Mupé sat there and thought about doing that before the game, man. Do you know how calculated and cunning you've got to be to do them antics? And he's not even good like that. He's caused Arsenal fans a lot of stress. You know, he drew out Leno, and probably he's the reason Matteo Guendouzi, beginning of the end, really and truly. Hella square pegs in round holes. Hella square pegs in round holes. You said it best there. Man said Klopp is going to do fake push-ups. I have to laugh at that again. DG timer, apologies. Hey, you're on the ball. Timer's off. Chelsea got 0.01 XG. I've never been an XG man, but I'm here for it. When you find out who Washington is, I don't know, man. Chelsea just got bare players. They brought back Krasnodar as well. They just got bare dons on the bench. Like, who are these guys? It's Sunday league settings. It's playing anyone. With that being said, though, people, let me go and get some water. I mean, Ben Chilwell's a poor left back based on what we've seen today. I know a Sunday league left back who's all right, though, man. I'll be back in a second.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Back again, folks. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Let me do my stretches like I'm coming on. But as I always tell you, look, do you know how much it hurts to sit for hours in this chair making you lot content? And all I ask for is that you subscribe, smash the like button, and all that good stuff. The best things in life are free. I appreciate everyone who's done such. Let me put my phone on charge. I'm going to need this video. Let's make sure you're charging. Busting my stretches. I'm still here, folks. But I'm pretty sure people don't want to see that. My hamstrings are killing me, to be fair. If you're a Chelsea player, that's the case. fact, Chelsea players can't be tired. Like none, you lot should walk back to Anfield if you play in the second half as you did now. And that 2-0, as you lot know, the next goal is vital. You score early, Anfield might get a bit nervous. I hope the London Cowboys do better, man. I lied. Don't believe me. Top Blue, Malik. I appreciate people like that because they've got nothing to do with our football club. Yet they support my content. I just find it funny how they're here all the time when Arsenal go through some L's. Can't see them there. Caicedo's like, I don't mean this to boy him, but he's limited. He's not. He needs to improve his passing, but like, you bought him. You saw what he did at Brighton. Let him do the Brighton stuff. Maddison is salty for Tony and Mupe copying the celebration. The game's the game. I would as well, man. Caicedo's a decent player, man. I don't think it's anything to do with his height. And I think statistically he covers a lot of ground, but you're limiting. Now, Rice better than him, man. Come on, man. Rice better than him, fam. Come on. Rice better than him. But even that, like, you're not putting people into a system. Like, you know, if it's a poor example, but it's like Poch is trying, or Chelsea are trying to cook a certain dish. You bought the ingredients, and then you're using the ingredients wrong and complaining that the food don't slap. Nunes with an assist for City. He's getting flock calls from rivals. Always takes City players a while to bed in, really. But slyly, you can't write them off. But on the lowest of keys, people, can City's summer transfer window be under investigation? It's Man City, of course, but Guardiola looks all right, bit suspect at times, quality. Jeremy Doku, they tried to hype him after packing Bournemouth. He is a quality player, but he ain't really doing much. Nunes can't get a look in. Kovacic is okay. I don't know. This league probably not for Enzo, who came to England too early. He's joined the mess, to be fair. It's an absolute mess. DJ, in my opinion, Brentford need a pacey winger, then I think there'll be a proper threat. That's why they're trying to buy that Noosa guy, who ironically Spurs are trying to buy as well. Slap the likes, man. Come on, American Gunner, man. Get onto them. Like you're using cabbage for soup that doesn't need it. Fair enough. Caicedo can't talk to Rice. Rice a big man for this guy, man. I'm not going to lie. I was gutted Arsenal didn't get Caicedo. I'm sure Liverpool fans were as well. Only 3 players have hit the woodwork 3+ times in a Premier League match in the last 8 seasons. Leandro Trossard in 2020 against Man United, Timo Werner against Southampton in 2022, and Darwin Núñez against Chelsea. Crazy. Arsenal, we got some transfer news. Arsenal defender Omar Rekik has completed a move to Swiss side Servette on loan. Damn, this is crazy, man. Swansea are set to sign Sego Jr. on loan. Hey, that's a good move for you. Hey, Championship, yeah? Yeah? We're lit. Go do your thing, Sego Jr., man. Best of luck over them sides. Just wish we could buy a player. Brennan Johnson and Maddison were absolutely vexed at Neil Maupay, but Maddison, you did no drillings. You need to do a get back. If you're not a Forest fan, you signed Gio Reyna on loan from Dortmund. So I know he's a fraud. Crazy. Boy. Julian Alvarez doing his bit for my FPL team. Hopefully the second half is, well, to be fair, more the same. It looks like Spurs will be beating Brentford 3-2. But Mupe, you got to be humble. I hope there's a fight in the dressing room. You're not the biggest of fans of Swansea, I take it. Big up Robbie Fowler. If you're a Liverpool fan, I can't hear it, but TNT is doing touchline duties. Onana is what we need with them Yaya legs. Caicedo is dead. I'm certain that Hato comes in now that Lino went back home. Inshallah, man. And to be fair, if I'm Lino, but it don't make sense to stay at Arsenal. You're not getting a look in. You need to play. Cut, innit? Aston Villa tried to get him when West Brom were going through what they're doing. My star boy Sancho exiling Reina to the Prem. Who is Sancho? Who's Jadon? Is Jadon Sancho a footballer? Who is that? Never seen him. Mudrik's coming on. Gusto's coming on. Okay, he's going for the pace of Mudrik. And Konku's coming on. Boy, who's coming off? Surely Madueke and Chilwell. Madueke, you know, you've been as poor as your teammates, but you're a casualty. Gallagher as well. Hey, I told man Chilwell. Hey, rewind the stream. 45 minutes. Chilwell gone. And what's his face? Madueke gone. Poch is vexed. And to be fair, maybe Poch was a bit too conservative there. Poch and this Don that he stands next to have been there since the Spurs days. Well, Chelsea might cut you soon. Who knows? The game could change people. It's 2-0 to Liverpool. We've got 45 minutes. Oh, who is Sancho? Starboy or Stardog, either way, me. Hey, Sancho, is that a drug? Only no, strictly comes does. I've never seen. I don't know who Jadon Sancho is. Like, genuinely, I don't know him. I don't know Hudson-Odoi. I don't know Kulusevski. I defo don't know anyone that Chelsea fans have compared to Xhaka. I defo don't know these guys. I don't know who Anthony is. I don't know these guys. And the next goal is vital. Conor Bradley. Well, Enzo Fernandez has done something. Thiago Silva. He's found Cole Palmer. Hey, I don't know Cole Palmer. I can't lie. I want a Chelsea goal. Make a game of it. Yeah, that's crazy. Unknown gunner. Crazy how Sterling will avoid a sub and Madueke gets scapegoated. Duppy know you for Frighten, man. Sterling could get you sacked quickly. Darwin Núñez, offside flag has come up. That's poor from him. The game should be dead and buried, Marcel. You're right, man. And Darwin Núñez has just been booked for kicking the ball away. Boy, my team left Anfield with something. I don't know about this. It's crazy. We ain't lost at Anfield in the league in 2 years. Shameless one. We ain't won since God knows, but yeah. Here, where it is, what it is. Well, see what's saying. This has been crazy. I don't know for Enzo though, man. I do think anyone Chelsea sign is going to struggle if this persists. Disasi living up to his name there, giving the ball away to Liverpool very cheaply. Jota also doing the same. I'm not going to blame Caicedo, but he's giving away a corner there. It's not his fault. The next goal once again is vital. 2 goals down, need a goal. This just tells me you don't rate bro, yeah, blood. You don't rate bro, you're a tool. Boy. Will Liverpool get a third? It's come to the point of just some basic self-respect from the Liverpool players. Not even, man. Rabino. Pardon me. Is there going to be a third? It's been delivered. Szoboszlai, headed out by Thiago Silva. McAllister's got about 20 million years to build it, or sorry, better yet, pass the football. He's found the young Bradley, the goal scorer of the second. He's pulled it back into the box. It's found its way to Szoboszlai on this left-hand side. Can he get out of his feet? He finds Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones to Darwin Núñez. This is probably where it dies. Darwin's too selfish, man. Need to shot this guy. Caicedo's pipped. To be fair, that's a ball from Caicedo for Sterling. He's got a lot to do. Raheem Sterling. Nah, I doubt everything about that was horrible. That's where it stops, man. A draw would have been perfect today, but it's a myth. That Núñez yellow just made me cash out. I'm up 100 from a £10 bet. I bet over 4.5 yellows in the knacker. Know when to leave. Take your money and run, man. Take your money and run. Van Dijk has found Joe Gomez. You know what? I want Joe Gomez to score his first career goal today, man. Today. Look at all the shots Núñez is taking. Young Bradley. Was that his first Liverpool goal? I'm not sure, actually. Must have been. Szoboszlai, McAllister, Szoboszlai. Well, they've rested working it. Trent is going to put in 1,000 dangerous crosses on Sunday, and Trent don't have to. If Klopp puts Trent on today, he's acting. There's no need. Oh, was that offside? I think Curtis Jones could have held his run there. Could be good for Patino to help him out. You know, Swansea, from what I know, is just focus on the football, but there ain't nothing too much to do over them sides. DG, which academy grad do you think could realistically break through? It's difficult because more times, some of it could be circumstantial. You could be a young defender. There's bare injuries. You play and take chances. Sometimes the manager could like you. I do believe in life. The one that you're not looking at more time is the one to make it. If I had to bet my hat, it's the easy choice. I'd have to say Ethan. I like Jose Dewberry. I like Miles. I think Miles has a good chance. I like Charlie Patino, but I'd say Ethan. He's got a bit of that Saka thing about him in the sense of you're just one that you know is going to have a good future. Liverpool giving away some silly fouls. And if I'm Chelsea, I'm vexed because they've taken the free kick quickly and the ref has pulled it back. 3-3 nearly. Deals, we don't want to hear that, man. Unless it's 3-0 in that game. It's a myth. There's 89, well, it's 90 minutes plus 5. Postecoglou's men are going to win that, man. These Chelsea have lost today. Let's hope it stays like that. Chelsea fans that support my content, the game's the game. Oh, great strength by Sterling. Did he just shoulder Van Dijk? He's found Gusto to Mudryk. Makayo Mehdi. It's definitely a more difficult finish than I'm making out. But these are the things that get you back in the game. First time Liverpool have had to do some defending. First thing Klopp should kind of be angry about in a defensive sense. It is a way more difficult opportunity than I am making out. But boy, Mudryk doing Mudryk things in it, really and truly. Poch, why are you vexed? You put him on. Hey, I do think he would have looked a lot better at Arsenal. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. If I was Klopp, I'd be absolutely angry with my Liverpool players because I think they've started a bit complacent. As I've said, that Jota's got on the ball. Bang it. Forget everyone. He's found Szoboszlai. He killed Diaz. Diaz tried to put it back in. Boy. We want 4, boys and girls. We want 4. Bit of complacency with the Liverpool players, if I'm honest. Boy. Corner kick to Liverpool. They're 6th of the game. It's the first poor one, really and truly. It's headed out. Hasn't gone far. To be fair, good battling from Enzo Fernandez. He's tried, but he's outnumbered there. And it's still here with Liverpool. Joe Gomez. Good ball out to Szoboszlai. Back here with the young goal scorer, Bradley. It does look like we dodged the bullet with Mudryk, but you never know, really, In hindsight, Mudryk was probably doomed to fail. There was a lot of hype around him. Again, what attacker has gone to Chelsea in recent years and really thrived? Cole Palmer, really. But even they're gassing it a bit. There's something systemically wrong with Chelsea. I think if he came into a stable environment like Arsenal, he might have done a bit better. But that's all hypotheticals and hearsay. I still think there's a player in Mudryk, actually. But right now, bullet dodged. Big bullet dodged. Joe Gomez, we're getting our first career goal. Oh, tried to do a Cesc Fabregas impression. Played it to Diaz. Diaz on this left-hand side. Step overs against Gusto. Cuts in. Goes for the shot keepers. I feel sorry for the Chelsea keeper because you've just been part of the crapness by default. You have actually done all right. You actually don't deserve to not at this moment in time, 52 minutes into the game, not have a clean sheet. But boy. Speak. I know Arsenal could be a lot better, but seeing Chelsea at the moment makes you appreciate stuff, man. Zini/Zinchenko, Mudryk/Zini link up. That would have been horrible, really, in hindsight. Raheem Sterling. Oh, and Nkunku had no clue. Sheer strength by Nkunku. Well, Bradley's got his body across. Surely won a kick there. I will say Gusto and Nkunku have done a lot better than the people that they came on for. I can't lie, Mudryk needs to be nurtured. Chelsea aren't the team known to do that. And that's where they're in catch-22, Maverick, because you spent 70-odd million quid. You probably have to nurture him. But they need to get things going again. So did they have time? I can't lie, Mudryk is looking like maybe a new manager can make things happen. A lot can change from now to the end of the season. But I do think we've crossed into that territory, in my opinion, now where is it best to go on loan? Sterling fumbled the whole attack with that meaty ball. Trust. There was just too much hype around Mudryk at the time. He's good, but still young and early in his development. I hear that. But at the same time, as Rance says, shout out Rance, if you're old enough to play, you're old enough to hold smoke. And boy, when Bukayo Saka, he must be younger than Mudryk. He gets corned. But you're right. He needs to be nurtured. Again, Chelsea can't afford to do this because the dynamics of the industry, you need to get 3 points and win games and things. He either goes on loan in what's left of this window. He either goes on loan next summer, or you say to him, you know what, you're playing 5 to 10 games. That don't get complacent, but you're gonna play 5 to 10 games. Show me something. Like, regardless what happens, you're gonna get 5 to 10 starts. Again, whether Chelsea can afford that's another thing. I'm gonna play you regardless. What you do with that is you. Mudryk, from where you read, he seems like he's doing the right things. He's training, he's trying to learn, and all of these sort of things. But I don't know, man. Like, he looks like one of them confidence players as well. Like, if he could just get a bit of run of form and feel like himself, he'd probably bag 1-2 goals. Jot a score, please. We need Caicedo slander. You got to get them at that age and get those clubs like Ukraine. What do you mean? If Mudryk moved to Brighton, he'd be worth 200 million right now. Should have probably went Brentford and them kind of clubs that were linked with him initially. Shakhtar played a blinder, Ukrainian Mudryk and that. It is wild, ads. It's wild. But he doesn't dictate his transfer fee. They played a blinder, and what else they got? You know, I know Poch brought through Dele Alli and that, but he's not renowned for a youth coach. I think it's either you loan him out or you say to him, listen, 5-10 starts. You're going to start the next 5-10 in a row. Do with that what you will. Gusto, Chelsea are just horrible, man. They shouldn't be. This is unacceptable, really. To be fair, they got out of this. DJ, you dreading playing Liverpool. Liverpool's not a game I would say anyone ever looks forward to, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, the price tag we couldn't go for, really. But had he have signed for Arsenal, I'm not saying he could have been even worse. He could have been equally as worse. But I think the narrative would have changed. But I think the hype around Mikhail Mudryk, the fact of, Chelsea robbed the player from Arsenal, there was a lot of hype. It's 23, so he's still young, essentially. He just turned 23. But at the same time, as Wenger says, you're old enough now to kind of be kicking on, really and truly. Like, everyone's different, but like, you're 23, Cole Palmer's 21. In terms of their personality and their temperament and how they go about their business, it's not, there's a gulf in class. Fair enough. Palmer's been at City. My man was in Ukrainian league. But yeah, I would personally cut my losses with Mudryk. But how though? Like, he's on like a 20-year contract, really, 360 deal, as we saw. How? Probably on some very handsome wages. Szoboszlai could be in. He squares it. No, he does. Oh, well, to be fair, Enzo Fernandez, I thought he prevented a corner, but he's actually made it worse. And at this point, Liverpool players are defending against each other. Ooh! Caicedo, no way you're getting ripped by Bradley. Don't compare this guy to Declan Rice. Hey, Conor Bradley. Spartan performance. Caicedo's rattled. It's all right, man. Mommy got a big house in Ecuador now, man. You cashed out. It's all right, man. Don't worry about this football thing anymore, man. We're never going broke again. Man said Chelsea moving like a Bentley with flat tires. Looks good, but can't perform. Shambolic. It's horrible, man. And this is why I love football, because you can spend all this money and do all these things, but there's got to be something beneath that. And I still think Chelsea could turn things around very quickly. How? I don't know. Once again, must be nice to see young academy players play. Don't get twisted. Bradley went out on loan, but then again, there's something to be said with how you handle the development of players. You get them some experience. When there's injuries and whatnot, they're able to try and take opportunities. Bradley's been given a great opportunity against Chelsea, and he's taking it. Szoboszlai, he's tried to do the mad thing. It should be a corner for Liverpool. Hey. And if you, well, I mean, dislodging Trent Alexander-Arnold at Liverpool, it's not going to happen, is it? Unless you're a prime Kyle Walker or people of that ilk. But you can show that you can get games, or if Trent's form isn't good enough, or maybe we need to be a bit better defensively, because the next manager might not exclusively rely on Trent. You've shown you can be utilized. Or the next manager might just F Bradley off completely. But you've shown that you can get a move, which the club make money and whatnot. It pays to do the right things. McAllister, man in question, Bradley. He's wearing 84. You'd imagine if he stays in the first team, next season have a better number. Szoboszlai has found Bradley. Bradley has found McAllister. Diaz. Oh, McAllister wanted to give and go. Jota's tried to do the right thing, but he's passed it to the wrong man. And much like the first half, Chelsea living for the counter-attack. Raheem Sterling is in Conky one side. He knew in his heart he's offside. He showed no intention to go get that ball. It was a half-hearted one. You knew he's offside. Would have been good to see with Waters, man. But this is what I'm saying. You loan these guys out to get a couple of games experience. You know, again, I think experience can be overstated, but it can't be overrated in my opinion. Like, fair enough, people will look at Bolton and say, "Oh, it's not really that much," but that's playing senior games. It's playing senior games. Let me see, how many appearances did you actually make for Bolton as well when you went on loan? Let me actually see this. 53 appearances, 41 in League One. Don't get twisted, it's a big step, and psychologically, you know, playing at Anfield, playing in a big game, these things play a part. But that's a little foundation. Trent could go into midfield. He could, but I think Trent's got it all to play in midfield. But I personally think he's fine where he is at right back. I don't know if he'll be recognised as a world-class centre mid if he was out and out playing in centre mid. But you're right, he could do it. Diaz, Nunes, McAllister. Yeah, but like Waters ain't gonna go on loan unless he signs a new contract or you're leaving in the summer. Me personally, if I was Waters or Coach Dewberry, I'm in no rush to sign a new deal. I'm saying to Arsenal, listen, am I going to get into the first team? What's the genuine plan for me? Don't just tell me what you want me to hear. What is the plan? Where am I going on loan? Why am I going on loan? Darwin Núñez, can't get none. Because that is one thing. It don't really look like there's a plan all the time with some of our loans. Or there's I know it takes a while, but like a lax approach. That was a good little term from Cole Palmer. What can he do? And he just sent someone else shop. Lovely player, Cole Palmer. See, Arteta, I can't lie. You could have spent 30, 40 on this guy rather than certain guys. Mikhail Mudryk, never. I get up, man. This guy is a pretender. I'm taking back all the praise I had for you. Shut up, man. It's never a pen. How dare you? How dare you? It's almost worse than Chilwell's. You didn't want any parts of that. But yeah, Patino's had a good loan at Blackpool, good one at Swansea. Be interesting to see even his contract. I think personally the club might say, you know what, let's just make a bit of money and keep it moving. But it'd be nice to see him bag some sort of spot. Caicedo, Cole Palmer, good strength from him. Ref, oof. I mean, you can't hate Cole Palmer, can you? He's a quality player, man. Carney's coming on for Chelsea, another good player. Chelsea got so many players, you forget who actually plays for them. Bradley having none of it. Mudryk fouled his man. Twice he's tried, hasn't got much change out of the young Northern Irish right back. Probably should be man of the match, really. I say young, he's not 18, he's 20. Good player, though. Did you actually come through at Liverpool, or did they buy you from somewhere as a kid? Either way, it don't matter. I just want to know about the guys. Like, right, he's born in 2003. Getting to that age myself at 28, where you're like, rah, people. Like, even when I see people are born in 2007, like, and it's 2024, like, I don't even know how old. Wait, how old would you be? You've at least got to be as a late teen. You might even be 20 now. Nah, that's cap. Wait, no, I'm lying. You got to be like 16. That's crazy. People born in 2007. You'd be 17. Get a driver's license. That's crazy. Okay, fair enough. He started his career in Northern Ireland, joined Liverpool on scholarship terms. Fair enough. And it also shows the other academy boys at Liverpool, listen, something can happen. How did we drop points to Chelsea? Football's a funny again because we were on stupidness. That was one of the worst 45 minutes I've seen Arsenal this season. We was on stupidness. It took us, 60, 70 minutes to start playing? Stupidness. We've dropped some dumb points, man. We dropped some stupid points against Spurs, stupid points against Chelsea, stupid points ×2 versus Fulham. Fulham away and West Ham in the League Cup away. Probably the two worst performances for me this season, if I'm honest. It's sad for Thiago, but you need to cut, man. Cut, man. The keeper don't deserve this. Chelsea's keeper's a good one. And he's probably saved them some money because what? They had Kepa, Sanchez. They were linked with Ramsdale and other keepers. Probably say, you know what, give him a chance. I think they're equal for me, ads, man. I'm equal. Yes! Shabazz, goal. The ops are getting packed. Game, set, match, pass. The pad, Chelsea are done. Chelsea, well, you got man doing gang signs. Shabazz like doing all of this. I hear it. Is that a Bradley assist as well? Hey, Klopp giving one last parting gift. And look how he's being embraced by his teammates. Bradley certified. He didn't get the assist, did he? I'm not going to lie. Let me see. Yeah, he did. And this is terrible from Chelsea. What's going on? Way too narrow. Too easy. And to be fair to this Benoit guy, you're not a natural left back. So you're not going to be looking at that. And it's a sexy cross from Bradley. And I don't know how many headers Szoboszlai scores. I don't attribute him to being a header of a ball particularly good at that. He was there, 6 foot odd, 7 odd, Disassi, ducking. I bet we won't see no drip videos and pictures in Tesco's today, mate. Bro, how you got 3 French mid centre backs and none of them are like Canate or Silly? These men are crap, man. Boy. It's over, man. It's over with, man. It's over with. It's over with. Like, I don't know what the game plan was, but these men have been horrible. Boy. Klopp, you must have some youngsters. Game, set, match, pass the pad. Bradley's lit, man. DG, who's wrong has got next? I don't know. We'd have to ask Harry, Reese, or Tove. Shout out to them. Not a clue. Might have to be a Barnet League search thing on YouTube. Be nice to see Joe Gomez get his first career goal, though, man. Boy, Shabazz like doing gang signs. Let's hope these lot are still on party mode on Sunday. Cole Palmer, Gallagher. And I hope my Arsenal players are watching. If you don't start well from the jump, boy, can end up like these, man. Boy, no Liverpool players, apart from the ones that are fouled, have probably even got dirty kits. These are the best kits to throw into the crowd. Gusto, that's a horrible cross, but the very fact that your crossing is all right. Kanate is on the floor. I'm not going to lie, if I play for Chelsea, I ain't putting the ball out. We're losing, bro. Jota in possession. Kanate back up to his feet. Enzo Fernandez. Was it you linked with Liverpool initially? Cole Palmer hype. You can put a hospital bed or 2 through the space in Chelsea centre defence. And that's where the players need to be responsible. But that's where I have to look at Poch. If you're not organised defensively, that was one sort of tag that was attached to Poch's name throughout his managerial career. This is a man that, I'm sure under Pochettino, Spurs didn't lose at home, and they had obviously the great partnership of Vertonghen and what's the other Belgium lad, Alderweireld. You had Kyle Walker. I think you had Danny Rose. They've not been good defensively. They don't look attractive to watch in an attacking sense. There's been a lot of money spent on Caicedo, which is your signing. Fair enough. Enzo came in. Can't really see how that's working. It's crazy. Klopp, there's no need. I don't mind, but there's no need for you to bring on Trent. Trent, Robertson, Harvey Elliott, Cody Gakpo coming on. Maybe that's mind games from Klopp to take off Bradley. You've had a good game, golden assist. Anfield, gash you and that. Great day at the office. The Instagram followers are going to go up. The DM requests are going to go crazy. Facts, I wish Gomez could get his goal before Klopp leaves. Cody Gakpo's another one who needs a goal as well, isn't it? Slyly. Szoboszlai off, probably with the game on Sunday in mind. Harvey Elliott on. Robertson just coming on for decoration. Yeah, Zini, that is a goal we can see. Zinchenko loves that. We want 4. Oh, well, Marcel, you're going to have to wait for that. Joe Gomez, Gaffer said, forget that. Robertson's on. To be fair, you could have taken off Canard for no reason. A bit harsh on Gomez, but it is what it is. Chelsea got no midfield or defence. No striker is going to save these lot. Should have kept Kante and Jorginho. I can't like Jorginho be getting embarrassed today. But then again, he tends to play well. I think Gusto's done all right off the bench. The bar has been on the floor. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. The bar has been on the floor, but you just look like a couple man just look like competent footballers. Thiago Silva, you look like a relatively competent footballer. Gusto as well. The keeper as well. What's his name? Petrovic by default as well. Cole Palmer's been quiet, but you look like a footballer. The rest, this must be family members and whatnot. see more quality in when them higher level YouTubers play them charity games and that, man. This is soccer rate has been more competitive. No need for Trent to come on because you know Trent is gonna get scumbag in assists. It could get worse. One more will be case closed. So already that Chelsea have been butchered, mate. And before Liverpool even put the ball in the back of the net, they've defeated themselves because they have not come out today against Anfield in the right way. Raheem Sterling. The subs have looked relatively competent. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. The Chelsea shapes and tactics, they change too much game to game as well as the personnel. Carney for Chelsea. Could he be in here? That's good. Nkunku should have went for the shot. Oh, it's good from Nkunku. And he's leaving with something. Christopher Nkunku has bagged. Very good finish. As I said, the subs have brought something to the table. Chelsea leaving with something. That's a good finish. Pochettino, sit down. You're shameless. Doing all of this. That's shameless. Nkunku can say, I don't know about you, man, but I did something. First time Chelsea have looked like a football club going forward. To be fair, could Klopp take responsibility? Carney's done well. The subs have done well for Chelsea in that. Good finish by Nkunku. Very good finish. Should Klopp have to take some of the blame for that? I'm not blaming him because he's obviously not playing and the players are there. But he's made 2 changes in the back line. And then that's happened. I'm sure if it... You know what? The game might have looked different had Chelsea have got a penalty. Might look different had Darwin Núñez scored this penalty. We got to remember that as well. Why don't you get into the YouTube All-Star team? Well, them man got millions and hundreds of thousands of subscribers, man. This is just humble little old DG, man. Appreciate that. And Nkunku, I don't know what that was. Imagine being 3-0 down and see Trent come on. It's probably why they said less attacking. It's shameless, I know. One thing we can't do on Sunday, be too up and be chilling. We love that. We've seen that bare times in an Arsenal shirt. It's time for the right one, man. He's just going to do balloons and cash out. Darwin Núñez, somebody is sniping him. He's taking a tumble. Klopp's probably desperate to get Darwin and Núñez a goal, Cody Gakpo goals and whatnot. Mikhail Mudryk. I mean, had Mudryk have bagged, Chelsea have got a penalty or not conceded the third. This is all hypotheticals. It could have even though Chelsea have been second best in every department, it could have been different. But could have, would have, should have. It hasn't. Liverpool have done what they need to do. Sideman versus YT All-Stars is clear. Them man have patterns of play at least. I hear it. One slightly better than going home empty-handed. And Nkunku, him and Carney say, boy, we done something. Don't know what the rest did. Gusto's brought something. Sterling's looked better with faster players coming on the pitch. Cole Palmer's not cowered away, but he's been quiet. It's here with Carney again. Now, if Chelsea were to get second, this will look very interesting. Mudryk never. Christopher Nkunku, you're never getting a pen for that. That's a madness. I'm sure VAR will have a look. A couple of players are starting to fall on the floor. And to be fair, Chelsea look a bit inspired here. Mikhail Mudryk, that's a good knock, really. And Nkunku's still down. Gusto's gone for the shot. You know, Alisson would be match fixing had he let that in. I mean, I don't blame Poch. He's desperate for anything, really. Let's have a look at that again. Oh, to be fair, Van Dijk's got none of the ball there. Alisson. Next goal is crucial. Ruben Diaz. Who the hell is that? Oh, that's the City one. Sorry, Luis Diaz. You can tell I'm a big fan of the centre half. Not gonna lie, if we got a striker, defender, 2 mids, goalie, I think we'd be set. I think you mean not having any excuses. Slyly adds. I'm not gonna lie, the slyest of ones. That one day I was like, boy, because you got none of the ball. I don't know. I didn't see it. It's Chelsea. I didn't see it, but I'm not going to lie. I think Liverpool have got away with not 1, but 2 potential pen shouts. That's crazy. Nkunku. Could have been so different. How long's Mudryk getting a pass for? He's been here 6 months, less than Anthony. He ain't getting no pass. We're onto him from the jump. And it's not even fun with Anthony anymore. He knows his shit, man. The first, I know he ain't got the dog in him because remember a few games ago, he knew he weren't scoring, and I before the game he's showing the message he's got under his shirt. He ain't. These new Brazilians are a bit brazy, man. Ball into Mikhail Mudryk did not work as usual. Appreciate you lot, Manny. Shout to you. I'm not gonna. Let's see that again, bro. I'm not gonna lie. How's he got away with that? Hey, Van Dijk's got none of the ball there, you know. Cody Gakpo, what can he do? He's in possession up against Gusto. What can he do? Leng it, don't pass. No, Nunes can be greedy. Plays it to Robertson. That should be a goal. Darwin Nunes. Has he hit the post, the crossbar again? It's not even funny anymore, man. Like someone bang judge on you. Someone just don't like you. Big save drawn by Harvey Elliott from the Chelsea keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold just chopped one, chopped another, overran it. McAllister tried to do the movie thing and it's cannoned off him. And Nkunku's been waked off the ball by Kanata. Oh, wow. No, he hasn't. He's won a foul. I mean, had you have started these players and the same thing happened, we'd be criticising Poch. But he's surely got to be asking himself, why didn't I start Nkunku? Why didn't I start Gusto? And I hear it, they might say Nkunku is not fully fit. Sorry, people. Nkunku's not fully fit, etc., etc. And you're right. But being devil's advocate, if you're fit enough for the bench, are you fit enough to start and just run yourself into the ground and then come off? Because God forbid, if someone got injured in the warm-up, surely there's a discussion to have. Apparently, at 20 years of age and 206 days, Conor Bradley is the youngest Liverpool player to assist 2 goals in the Premier League since Trent did against Watford. But 2 pen shots slyly. I'm not going to lie. That's the one thing. Louis van Gaal's in the cup. Boy, you see your centre-back Van Dijk get away with murder there. And Nkunku is better than Jesus for me. Forget, man. We're getting our Matisse back today, DG. Come on. Agenda's got an agenda, man. Do you remember the Arsenal game, DG, at home? I see him walking quiet 3 times, but I'm not sure, man. He owns the woodwork. Enzo Fernandez can't get out of there. Thing is, Darwin Nunes sort of guy to score against Arsenal. Liverpool just stat padded the shot numbers in that passage of play. To be fair, I thought when Trent, just before that, when Trent chopped in and then chopped in again, I thought he was going to go for the shot. But it didn't happen. There's 13, my mouse is poor, 13 minutes of play excluding added on time. Mikhail Mudryk, bro, I promise you, God as my witness, I was just about to say how long before he loses the ball. And he's just done that. If I'm lying, I'm frying. Wow. You're a sick man if you enjoy this Chelsea demise. Getting a bit of a temperature still. Wow. Boy. Supporting Chelsea is mad. Like, the guy I called first, he's a good friend of mine, but he supports Chelsea and Ghana. So you can imagine the last couple of weeks. Cheap drillings quickly. Unlimited banner in the group chat. Cody Gakpo. You wearing pink boots, mate? You got to score. McAllister, I don't know what he saw. Well, he saw Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes not really got much support. He's actually trying to score. You know what? Darwin Nunes and McAllister. Nunes, the first time he's tried to pass to someone. Big up your thing. Mate, you should pass more often. You're actually all right. Can't lie. This is why Darwin Nunes makes no sense. How does he look more composed running into wide areas? Football's a funny old game. Any potential Chelsea resurgence is a myth. We've been treated to 5 goals today. Unfortunately, if you support Chelsea, it is Liverpool 4. Chelsea 1. Chelsea. Wait, Jota got 1. Diaz got 1. Well, so 2 of the front 3 are bagged. Wait. And big up yourself, Lobo, as well, for resubscribing with Amazon Prime. I appreciate that. Didn't even update. Someone could have told me on Twitch and didn't update the score over there. You should post gym content, DG. Gallyting only. I don't think I want to see that. Like, no influencer in that regard, but I hear it. What, you say, man, getting a bit, you get me? I don't even go gym like that. That's 1 and 2 times. What are you saying? Okay. Okay. You're gassing me. Okay. Now let's be serious. Let's serious. You're gassing me, Lover. You're gassing me. It's bad. Let me. All right. Let me bang a one push up quickly, people. What else we got? It's 4. Let me bang 100 push ups quickly. 99, 100 quickly. 1,000 better yet. Wait. You're gassing me. But on a serious note, Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1. I'm not gonna lie. Before the 4th one, it looked like, you know what, maybe Chelsea will get another one. He gassed me. Shouldn't do it. I get gassed easily. Wow, Liverpool always has 2, 3, 4 players running into the box. It's relentless. I mean, what can you say about Klopp, his style of football, what he's given to the game, what Liverpool are about? It's crazy. Darwin Núñez, I rate him, but I don't know why, because I think you're good, but I think you're dodgy at time as well. Chelsea fans are leaving. You know what? I was going to say it. I sympathise with Chelsea fans, but no, I sympathise with any football fans that see a performance like this after travelling, what's Liverpool, like 4 or 5 hours away? And, that's assuming people are driving. People got trains to catch. I'm sure people got work tomorrow and all these things. So you're getting home at stupid o'clock. People got kids and that, got to get the kids on to school. Football is filled with a lot of emotions, man. That Chelsea backline is passive. Shit. Darwin is a better Nuno. All right, with it, wait, yo. Fight me, man. Fight me. You're disrespect. Let's fight, man. You're a fool, man. Oh, man. Allison, he's been like us. He must be listening to the stream, man. Liverpool have a lot of attackers. They're never short an attack and different attack problems. There you have it. I still think Liverpool need to get back to, in my opinion, they've dropped off a bit defensively. I think when they won the title, and up until a few years ago, they were really solid in that regards. Winning ways, y'all. That was funny, man. Cody Gakpo. Robertson puts it in. Oh, finally some defending by Chelsea. Rah, Diaz, you letting Mudryk barge you? Crazy. To be fair, Mudryk does the gym thing as well. Who is this? Next youngsters, I can't lie, you might have come on against Arsenal. Who the hell is this? Some counterfeit Harvey Elliott. They're just making characters up now. Who the hell is this coming on for Liverpool? It can either go really good or bad. I'm seeing tats. I'm seeing eyebrow slits. You could, for Curtis Jones is coming off. You're either going to be really good or crap. Who is this? Clark. Okay. And tats and that. Okay, you need to show me something. I need to see a Cruyff turn. I need to see a great first touch. I'm a Liverpool fan for 8 more minutes. Christopher Nkunku fouled his man there. McAllister's quietly gone about his business as well. No one's really been saying something. How do you see Arsenal matching up with Liverpool this time, DG? Boy, I don't know, man. Liverpool are going to be with a bit between their teeth because it's the Jurgen Klopp farewell party. They're obviously Jurgen Klopp and the players won't urge complacency, but winning breeds confidence. This has helped them as well. I think if I'm Jurgen Klopp, I'm sitting there and I'm saying we need to start a bit better. Based on the FA Cup game, we need to start a bit better. But I do think it will kind of be elements like that. I don't know where Mikel Arteta's thinking is at with midfield. Personally, I think he's going to reinstate Kai Havertz, but you can make a case for Jorginho. He did quite well. I don't think Smith Rowe will start again, but you never know. Not sure. Mudryk's lost the ball. Please, Liverpool score. We need agendas. Darwin Núñez, allow it, man. Please, bro. Pass the ball. You got an assist. You're too excited to score, man. Relax. It's like the George just come into your yard and you're already trying to get the knickers off. Relax, man. Ask her, does she want something to drink? Put the Netflix on. Relax, man. Too excited. I don't know anything about that, though, but I'm just saying, I think Winningway said that. Dazassi. The Liverpool press is scary, though. I can't lie. Hella under 60s. Not worried about them. Stop the long balls. We win the game. Inshallah, man. Counterfeit Harvey Elliott. I'm not buying him, but like, nobody's seen this Clark brother before, man. Nobody's seen it before, man. And if I'm Jurgen Klopp and I'm leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, I'm giving bare players their debuts. Hella players. Can you imagine, though, like, obviously, Klopp told Liverpool in November, He's got to have been thinking about that at the end of last season. Could I always think about it? Like, if you're a player that's just signed for Liverpool, like if you're Gravenberch, Gakpo, who else? Them, like anyone who just signed last season or this season, like Klopp is snakes. You slyly, you know, like, yeah, I'm trying to rebuild, we're trying to do this and that. All the while he's cutting. Casadei is coming on for Chelsea. He's been on Leicester at loan. He did quite well under 20 level with Italy. He's quite a decent player. I don't know if this is going to correlate to Premier League football. Actually, don't know how he got on at Leicester, but he's coming on for Cole Palmer. They bought him for big money from Inter Milan. Let's see what's going on. Gonna get some, man. Yeah, Marquinhos is going back to Brazil. That confirms he's not the truth, man. We got robbed. We got robbed. There must have been counterfeiting going on there. Shagged. 2 pen shouts for Chelsea if I'm slyly being honest, but when Arsenal moan about these things, nobody cares. So it's nice when someone else gets shagged. Harvey Elliott to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Darwin Núñez. A little less on that from Trent. I guess it would have been down to Darwin Núñez. Whether he would have scored is another conversation. Bare players will be leaving once Klopp goes. Can't see some sticking around for a rebuild. All depends, really. You know, I think Trent will sign a new deal. I don't know where they're at with Klopp, with Van Dijk and obviously Salah. Klopp, yeah, you're not the truth, man. I've seen it. You're getting sold, man. You're going Preston soon. You're not the truth. Klopp said he's been thinking about it since before last season. And when the time came to make plans for the season ahead, he realized he just didn't have that much energy. Fair enough, you know, quit while you're ahead, quit while you're on top. Like, I think that's a lesson Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, and now Jurgen Klopp could have taught Wenger, really. McAllister is lit. When they get another number 6 and he stops playing as this lone kind of holding role, I think you see a better McAllister. Speaking of the devil, is that him on the floor? I think it is. He's taking a nasty whack. 4 minutes excluded. Eddie added on time. You'd imagine there's at least. I'm gonna bet and say 5 minutes. Got no money for players either. It comes down to the board because I won't say Klopp's overachieved, but Klopp has kind of had to work wonders. They're losing their sporting director. They're losing Klopp. They need to tie down players. Need to bring players in. Need to, you know, whoever the new manager is, he might be aligned to what Klopp is doing, but he might be very different. And they're going to need to buy into that. So who knows, really and truly. And they say in life, you know, avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. It all depends, you know, again, every manager is going to be linked with the Liverpool job. But the first manager that comes in, you know, if Klopp said you get Tuesdays off, the media are going to say, and this new manager makes you train on Tuesdays. The new manager, the media is going to have a lot to say. Everything is still going to be judged in Jurgen Klopp's image, kind of thing. So it's very dangerous sometimes stepping into that, in my opinion. Anyways, you look at when Wenger left, Emery kind of had that. Obviously, David Moyes weren't the guy in hindsight, but he was someone held in high regards. You kind of had that with Sir Alex Ferguson, and I'm sure there's plenty of other examples. But yeah, man. Enzo, another 0 out of 10. Again, run the agendas, man. Looking back, Mane was so important to this side just as much as Salah after he left. It ain't been the same. I don't think Mane ever got his respect. I do think Salah was better than him, but I don't think Mane ever got as much respect within the footballing world, really. Salah was the one they wanted to keep. Obviously, they weren't going to give both of them big money contracts. So, yeah, Liverpool have returned to the top of the summit again, people. Boy, 51 points. They're doing their thing. Boy, it's Liverpool's league to lose. Only got 1 defeat this season. They must win it. And when Pep goes, it's peak. Now, I do think City will still be up there, and I think, you know, they've got to have been planning this already. But yeah, it's peak. It's very difficult. If I leave YouTube today and I keep my channel and I bring someone else, you're going to say, where's Deluded? We don't hear the people. I had to gas myself. Another player. Oh, sorry, that's McAllister asking the ref when to come back on. We've used all 5 subs, Klopp, ain't we? Still a Liverpool fan for a minute and a bit. But Klopp does his thing, man. Like, Klopp is a serious, and I think there's many things Arsenal could learn with how Manchester City operate, but there's many things that we need to learn from Liverpool. Let's not act like they haven't spent money, but you know, they've what they have achieved we're more likely to do that thing than a City thing. Alisson must have, by default, you're the lowest rated Liverpool player. Oh, yeah, had nothing to do. You probably should be angry your team didn't get you a clean sheet because you deserve it. Diaz, Trent. I mean, Trent's got the passing range, but Gakpo is asking a lot if he wants Trent to spray that pass. Guys are hungry for goals. McAllister, Van Dijk. I mean, Klopp's going to be linked with Germany. He's going to be linked with Barcelona. He might, they're going to link him probably with a return to Liverpool one day. It's crazy, man. I think Liverpool should give it to Virgil and to Vincent Kompany, personally. I don't think there's another manager like him. Bring Matt Rafa Benitez while you're at it, or Roy Hodgson. Roy Hodgson probably going to leave Palace. Switch your play from Liverpool. Yeah, this Clark guy, you're not going to get out of the hood, man. Mikhail Mudryk. Run, Forrest, run. Hey, you're making Trent look good defensively, I spoke to Sid. It's a good run from Mudryk. Nah, big up Arsene Wenger. No disrespect for Wenger, but the one thing I would say towards the end, start moving a bit loopy. Couldn't separate the best decisions for Arsenal then versus Wenger. Probably should have stepped down in hindsight when we beat Hull in the FA Cup, or definitely when the last time we beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final. But if the club were kind of moving off the field how we're moving now, then I think we could have afforded to let him go when Klopp was at Dortmund and Pep was about. Because I do think Arsenal had a great chance of signing these guys. But in hindsight, probably wouldn't have worked out because the Kroenkes are not doing what they're doing now. Now, I'm not saying Kroenkes have been perfect, but any successes or failures, it's on Mikel Arteta and they do. There's been money. You're going to bring Pep and Klopp and not give them what they need. Mudryk thought he would score. It's a myth. There's 5 more minutes. There's been 16 minutes added on. DG, we're getting Jose. You worried? Jose's the guy. He never forgets things. You did him dirty, so you're going to get onto him. There's no deluded Gooner without DG. A one-off brand, my friend. Now, I feel like you're a good Klopp. My guy, man. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. What a heartfelt message. You bring a unique perspective, DG, measured and comprehensive in knowledge while being passionate for the club and giving everyone a space to play here. Thank you, man. Yeah, Wenger was losing it, man, with the jackets. But I can't slander Wenger, man. I love that guy. I think he's not just an Arsenal fan. He's a big reason as to why I see youth football and football in that way. The problem with Arsenal, we had a madman. He was a madman. You've got to be a madman to be a genius. I think Klopp, Pep, Jose, Wenger, you're all mad, innit, really and truly. But he just had no one to pull him away from the madness. And when you've got a board, which at the time was a joke man thing, you've got a madman that don't know he's mad. It's crazy, innit? Wenger was done a few years earlier. Perfect example of the opposite of what Klopp was doing. Because Wenger lived, obviously all of these lot live for football, but Wenger lived for football too much. Like he said it, like that was his thing. Like Sir Alex Ferguson always had the running joke, I got horses and wine. Pep said from the jump, like I will leave and recharge. Klopp has always kind of said it as well. Thank you for the tissue, man. But you're right. Palmer should have stayed at City. I hear it because it's City, but the guy wanted to play games, innit? And I think I watched the interview the other day. Like he said, my initial plan was actually to go on loan from City, play a year, and then come back and try and break the door down. But he didn't allude to it. Why? But for some reason, there's like either you stay or you go on loan. And I said I want to leave, innit? Obviously, leaving City everywhere is a step down, innit? But I still think Chelsea, unfortunately, I hate to praise them, big club, London. And you're playing games, innit? Like at the end of the day, you work so hard to be a professional footballer. Like you want to play games, and technically, he's won the stuff already, innit? He's got the trophies, whether he's a main player or not. Palmer's a brilliant footballer, man. Be interested. I think he ends up as a 10 or an 8. I don't think he can do the wide playmaker stuff like Phil Foden, but I don't think that's him long term. And his stocks have been going up. Like I don't know if he's been called up into the England squad, but he's got to and I don't know if he'll make the Euros, but he's got to have flagged up on some sort of radar. Mikhail Mudryk, Carney, Casadai, bad day at the office. That's one thing Klopp added. I want to have a chance to live a normal life. Exactly. Wenger went on that. Like Wenger, like I love football, innit? too much. I can't step away. And Wenger said it cost me my relationship with my children. It cost me my wife and all these things. Obviously, them Frenchmen, you know how they get. But these lot didn't have that. And for Klopp, like, I'm sure he's got kids and nieces and nephews. And I'm sure he wants to, you know, chill out with his wife and that. Obviously, football, you can't do that. And he put, like, let's be honest, the rebuild that Liverpool don't have to do a crazy rebuild, but football is a demanding game. If he wants to get Liverpool back to when they were proper challenging City, which technically they're top of the league now, it's going to take a lot of energy, man. And like, let's be honest, Liverpool are overperforming to a degree with FSG under their regime because of Klopp. He's long now, he's tired, man. He's had to, unfortunately, you know, COVID messed up everybody, but he had to get on with being a manager when he lost his mum and that. Like, very few things are more important than football, but like the reasons he's cutting are probably them. Who's better, Palmer, Gordon, or Eze? Eze is probably the most enjoyable out of the three you've said. Pause. I'd say Palmer, Eze, Gordon, but then Gordon's been performing slightly longer and better than them really this year. Mikhail Mudryk corner, headed out. No assist here, mate. Not sure what that was from Trent. Silly foul from Sterling. And you just relieved any sort of pressure. There's about 40 seconds left. Trent, you're asking a lot of Darwin Núñez. He's got there and somebody sniped him. Him and Gusto have lost their feet. He's still got it, Darwin Núñez. Even the ponytails become unclipped. Cody Gakpo, that's good play from him. He's won a free kick. Trent, you might as well lace this. You might as well lace this. This will be the last kick of the game. You might as well lace this. We'll deal with these lot on Sunday. I've seen it. I'm not going to talk too much until Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'll be nervous. Oh, ref, you're doing Chelsea a favour. My man didn't even let the free kick get taken. I thought Trent was absolutely going to lash it. 87 likes, can we get to 100? But with that being said, as you lot can see, we've been treated to 5 goals. Liverpool scored 4 of them. Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1. Chelsea been terrible. Liverpool haven't, you know, had to do much. I do think there was an air of complacency in Liverpool's game in the second half, which led to them obviously conceding. But they got the 3 points. The feel-good factor continues. What do you think about Sosa joining Villa? Jarring because you want to keep the Haaland boys, but I understand it, especially if there's a pathway. I can give you some more extended thoughts. If you go on my YouTube channel earlier today, I released a video, shameless promotion. But yeah, man, without you lot, it wouldn't be as good watching football. You lot's talking points, your banter, your differences of opinions, your kind words, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, etc. It's appreciated. And definitely this week as well, because, you know, we watched Nottingham Forest Arsenal together. Obviously, we've watched Liverpool Chelsea. So with that being said, I don't want to take up any more of your time, people. Stay blessed, stay safe, turn on your notification bells. I'll see you all soon, man. Peace. And in honor of Connor Bradley scoring, let's see this goal that you've seen a million times, man.
Against this right back, Charlie.
There's always just that active and that defending. I think it's like